Hey guys, time's really running on this time. Well, we're running out of time. We're always running out of time. Anyway, enough of that terrible historian 1066 impression. He's not really here. It's just me, Darth Farswipe, and our lovely hostess, Cordial. But as I've already said, we're running out of time. We've only got an hour to record as much of this as we can. We're going to have to split this final part of the Trooper story into 2 sessions, simply because we've only got an hour to record today, because the game's going to be shutting down for maintenance in about an hour, so I want to get as much done as possible before that. Literally, I've only just woke up like half an hour ago, so you're really lucky I'm recording at all at the moment. Anyway, last time, of course, we just got Foss and Gerald Gordon we called into a meeting with the Senate. So bloody
General Garza. I hadn't expected you here. Or Agent Balker.
The Senate situation is more complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored. What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically. But what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
How could the Empire possibly get an agent elected to the Senate?
They didn't. They just bought someone who was already in place. We have the evidence right here. His name's Zion. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zion has slowly gained influence. Now he's turning that influence against us.
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton. Zion gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
I'm gonna have a hard time convincing anyone of this.
We've got holo recordings of meetings between Zion and Imperial agents, bank records of the bribes he's gotten. Plenty of proof.
I want you to attend the hearing just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully. When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
I'll get this cleared up in no time.
Remember, Senator Zion will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon. Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismissed.
Oh, trust me, this time Cordial knows what to do.
Have fun, Major.
Before I got interrupted by Jonas there, Cord knows exactly what to do this time. No, she's not going to whip out a gun and shoot a senator. She's not that stupid. Cord learned from the last time she was in the Senate. Just play by their rules until you get what you want. It was something her mother couldn't learn because she was a bit too impatient with politicians. Cordiel's the same with politicians. Heck, she hates them even more than her mother, but she knows enough how to play them until she gets what she wants. That's a trick she learned from her dear old dad. So it's not going to be a mother, a lesson from dear old mummy she's going to be pulling off. It's going to be a lesson from dear old daddy. Because daddy has more, because her father has more experience in the political world than her mother does. Ironically. I mean, her father being a smuggler and all. Yeah, he's just got elected to be the next ruler of Old Ram, but that's going to be taking place for a little while yet, because he still needs to settle in and stuff. Oh, I didn't tell you. Her father's the son of the recently deceased Queen of Old Ram. Well, not so recently, but recently as in got assassinated in the previous war, which sparked the Civil War. So anyway, if there's anyone in the Pantyhawk family that has political connections at all, it'll be called father. That's how she's learned how to play with politicians until she gets what she wants. And why am I heading towards Garza's office? I need to go to the Senate. This session's off to a fantastic start. And I've only got 57 minutes to get it all done. No. Here we are again. Remember this area, guys? Way back in the prologue. Senator Catman himself would have been here as well if we'd have saved him, but
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person. Senator Zion, you may proceed.
You're supposed to be dead!
Thank you. As many of you are aware, Havoc Squad is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military. Their reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is it that Havoc Squad actually does, day in and day out? Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure. We all remember the mysterious disappearance of Havoc Squad's previous commander. No doubt, a crime was committed and covered up. And that nonsense with the so-called Gauntlet superweapon, an astronomically expensive operation to destroy a science project whose danger was never substantially proven. And it was only after that reckless operation that the Empire attacked us with full force. Why wasn't the Senate consulted beforehand? I will end with this simple fact. Since the war broke out, Havoc Squad hasn't made a single trip to the front lines. If all of the Republic's battles are being won and lost without the help of our best team, then it's time we made changes.
Thank you, Senator Zion. Major, if you'd like to make a response, you may begin now.
The Senator speaks very persuasively, but not truthfully. I have evidence here proving that Senator Zion is a paid agent for the Sith Empire.
This is outrageous. Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like this?
Treason is a very serious accusation. I would like to hear more before passing judgment.
Preposterous. I called this hearing to present facts, not paranoid delusions.
The imps paid you to shut us down. That's what this is about.
Please, let's all remain calm. I see no reason we couldn't delay these proceedings momentarily to evaluate this new evidence.
Guards, seal the area and allow no one to leave until we are prepared to reconvene.
I also want to know why friggin' Senator Catman's still alive. What the fuck? He died in the friggin' prologue.
Senator Zion, in light of this evidence, I must order that you be detained by the Senate Guard pending charges for high treason.
But this is insane! I'm no traitor! Whatever you've seen, it must be a forgery. Some kind of military conspiracy.
Please accept our apologies, Major. I hope you understand that you were called here with the best of intentions.
You have a duty to ensure that we're acting in the Republic's best interest.
That's right. And rest assured that your tireless efforts in the Republic's defense are greatly appreciated.
Given the change in circumstances brought about by new evidence, I hereby adjourn this meeting immediately. Major, you're dismissed.
Thank you. See? That was her father's influence working there, not her mother's. And why the fuck was Senator Catman alive in that cutscene? He died. That was her father's doing in that cutscene, not her mother's. Her mother just blazed through and probably get in trouble with it in that sort of sense. But her father, he knows how to sway minds and make politicians see things his way, and that's what Cordial did. Okay, I ran past. Garza's not in her office, but there's a new person here.
Major, Lieutenant Mai. I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Lieutenant. Could I see the General?
I'm afraid General Garza had to leave. An urgent situation on Corellia. I can put you through to her via holo if you like.
That'd be great, Lieutenant.
One moment, please.
Major, I understand our dilemma has been taken care of. Reports are already circulating about Zion's secondary income. Racton could have buried us with this one. If the SIS hadn't come through, if you hadn't convinced the Senate to review their evidence, we would be finished. Well done.
Catching traitors is just standard operating procedure.
Hopefully, this will be the last traitor we have to deal with for a long while. Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible. General Racton has taken the field personally. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for.
What made you decide to go to Corellia yourself, General?
The battle for Corellia may determine the outcome of the entire war, Major. I must take a direct role in commanding our forces. Contact me when you arrive, and I'll give you a full briefing. Garza out.
General Racton? It sounds like you better hurry, Major. Good luck.
Yeah, we better hurry. Shit, Ractor's on the field. We gotta scramble. And it says travel to Corellia. I'm probably gonna guess I'm gonna have to use my holo terminal before I go to the planet, so I'm gonna go via my ship. Corellia, ladies and gentlemen, is the last planet we need to go to in our main story. Obviously, I won't be able to finish the session to Corellia today simply because we're short on time and we've got a patch, and when the patch is done, probably new story content I want to be playing on my Bounty Hunter and my Jedi Knight, so won't get a chance to finish it off today, but tomorrow, who knows? Tomorrow's probably the only free day I've got. No, fuck, I won't be able to do it tomorrow because I've got work. And Saturday... Saturday I'll probably be playing Oblivion, but I might be able to sneak on and finish it off before I go out and get the game. So yeah, Saturday's probably... I might be able to do it Friday after work, but if not, definitely Saturday. And why the hell am I running? I'm just wasting video time. In fact, assuming I get up early enough, I might be able to do a couple of recordings before I go to work, depending on how long it takes. So I don't need to be at work till about 10:30, so if I'm up at about 7ish, I can get some recordings off and maybe I might be able to finish Corellia before I need to leave. I need to be leaving about 9:30, something like that, so yeah. In fact, no, I won't be able to. I'll be too tired. I'll have to do it after work, if I get it to do at all. Wait, Jungle wants to talk. It's gotta be good.
Outstanding news, sir. We've got a positive fix on the Deadeye's location.
Oh.
Garza's people just finished decrypting the coordinates we sent them. The data points to an Imperial outpost on Hoth. Another labor camp, most likely.
First Tatooine, now Hoth. The Imperials must really have it out for the Deadeyes.
Picking off a few dozen Imperial officers will do that. Once we get those men out of there, we can put all this craziness behind us. I just hope we're not too late.
Okay, slight delay to go into Corellia. We've got to go to Hoth now. So sorry guys, you're going to have to wait a little bit. Get the helmet out. This could be the last time I use this helmet. Got some shit to sell, haven't we? Okay. For the last time, let's get on our helmet and go to Hoth. We're gonna have to delay going to Corellia now. Get this quest done quickly, then I can probably get at least one video on Corellia before we have to come off for maintenance. So yeah, let's try and get this done as quickly as possible. Oh, and I promise you, I will keep recording until I see the pink letters from the server admin saying that they're going to be starting to shut down. I promise you that. Until I see those pink letters saying we're going to be shutting down the servers, I will stay recording. Orbital station. Yay. Long loading times. Yeah. Sorry, I yelled into your speakers there. I'm so sorry about that. We'll do Dragon's Quest in the next episode.